All right, Vadim, let's get a quick mic check, brother. Little mic check, 1 2 1 2. Make sure. Now, I will say, if Vadim's mic is working in the space, it's going to be a damn good space.
Hey, Rain, can you hear me?
Yes. Wow. Good start, Vadim. Good start.
Well, one problem at least
Love it.
solved. Hopefully, it's going to stay the same, during the whole space. But if anything goes wrong, just let me know. I'm going to reconnect.
Yep, I gotcha. All right, folks, it's time to get the show on the road, man. It's your boy, your host, the one and only Rain, a.k.a. Rain Raps, head of community here at Boss Fighters. I live Boss Fighters. I breathe Boss Fighters. I die Boss Fighters. You know, through the ashes, the phoenix rises, and we haven't even had ashes. We've just had, massive amounts of abundance, good times. It's all thankful because of our phenomenal community in here, man. So big shout out to all our community members here that are pouring in, man. I see a bunch of y'all, man. I see the big time warriors, folks. I see the Metasander. Love you, Metasander. I see the Alchemist. I see the Fam Guild. I see Josh from Trinity. That's my boy, Josh. That's my boy. I see Josh the Salty. Congratulations on winning that community event yesterday. See Sci-Fi High. See Ada Newcomer, man. A whole bunch of people up in here today, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. People are going to start pouring in here as well. We're going to have a good time, man. We're going to have a good time. Obviously, we got a lot to talk about. First and foremost, I think the biggest thing to discuss, is definitely what's happening tomorrow, right? Talk about what's happening tomorrow, why it's happening tomorrow, and, kind of set some expectations on, what to expect for tomorrow. So, Vadim, as everyone knows, I hope they know. If you don't know, you're going to know now, right? You're also going to get a whole bunch. You guys already know, man. These spaces are lit. They're fun. They're exciting. They're pumped up. But what I'm going to tell you guys first and foremost, man, is tomorrow is our open stress test. Open stress test, and it's pivotal. It is a very pivotal, extremely important opportunity for everyone, man. We want all of you guys. We want all of you guys to get in there as hard and as best you can, right? If the servers break, so be it. Good. That means we have to somehow upgrade even more, which we definitely can. But if you guys break this one, I'm going to be highly impressed. I'll say that. Like the first one, was I surprised? Was the team surprised? Yes, but it was really awesome. Because like thousands of you all tried to get in at the same time, broke the damn server. That's great. Now number two, if thousands and thousands and thousands of you all try to get in at the same time, it could potentially break it. Hopefully not. But again, it's not a bad problem to have. Because eventually, God, if we upgrade these servers up to allow millions at the same time, I think we won't have this issue. But the good news is we're scaling, we're growing, and just gives even more better time for us to, continue to polish and finish off these bugs that you may have experienced in that first playtest. So those got in there too. So without further ado, Vadim, let's start off with the stress test tomorrow. What should we expect? What are some of the features, the vibes? What are things looking like for tomorrow?
Yeah, things are looking good for tomorrow. So we've been playing Boss Fighters whole week, testing it quite thoroughly. So we smashed a lot of bugs that we found. We made some improvements. Obviously, we did some server-side infrastructure improvements, which will help immensely with the load. So yeah, if you manage to break the servers this time, well, then we need to upgrade them even more. But hopefully this is not going to happen because we figured things out and we smoothed the load. So what's going to happen tomorrow? So you're going to have access to a few new features. Like we did try to test them on the last stress test, but the servers were not ready. Clearly, we're not ready for that demand, and we fixed issues with that. So finally, you will be able to try these new features. That's sort of a sneak peek into the economy, into the crafting system. We also made a bunch of improvements to the gameplay. So just a few hours ago, I was testing this updated animations. So when you get tossed around, you now get up quicker, which is a great news for fighters, but also bad news for bosses. Those pesky fighters will be even harder to catch right now. And a whole bunch of minor improvements here and there, just bug fixes. The inventory screen is way more improved right now. So you see your character with the skin, with the weapons, all the skins applied. So everything right now works as intended. So we put everything together right now. And like for the record, we've been testing actually this build with like the sneak peek tester community with our gaming guild. So this helped us a lot to locate and eradicate those bugs that we found. So yeah, thanks for participating in those closed tests. And tomorrow is the time to allow access for everyone. The play test will last for 3 days, just like in good old times when we had those weekends, playtime weekends. So feel free to play the game, but this time you're gonna actually have something to work towards. So we're gonna have the battle rewards. You will collect resources, collect items after the battles, and the merging system is going to work. And one of the goals of this stress test is actually to test this new merging system, how the database works, because like we have like huge inventories for players. So you can have like hundreds of items eventually, and this is like why we make it the stress test. We want you to farm those rewards, to play battles, and to craft and merge items, to merge items together. So we have the perk system in place. So right now you don't see the stats that the perks affect, but that's why it's still a stress test. We're gonna have this a little bit later. But yeah, that is the stress test coming tomorrow. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Yeah, because we made quite a few adjustments to the gameplay, quite a few adjustments to the infrastructure. So it plays right now really nice. So we found a lot of like problems on the map where you might get stuck. So hopefully these things are resolved right now. Obviously, there still can be some really like interesting places on the map where you can get stuck. But just report, and we're gonna fix them. So that's why we do this testing.
Yes, sir, Vadim. I'm so happy we can finally share that, man. I know Merlin is jumping out of his chair in the Alchemist. I know Big Time Warriors in the Fam Guild. They're all going crazy too right now, man. On all the other players who have been here from the get-go and our players, this is their first time experience, man. This is such a pivotal part of the game. It's a pivotal part of the entire ecosystem of boss fighters. Really, guys, you're getting rewarded, guys. You're finally getting rewarded. You're getting rewarded. Like, obviously, you've always been getting rewarded, right? With leaderboards and all sorts of fun concepts and giveaways we do. Yada, yada, yada. But I mean, shit, dude. Battle rewards. Finally merging items. The perk system. You finally get a taste of it, man. You get a taste of it. You get a taste of the rewards that happen for you being, one, if you're a really good player and you can either, as a boss, eliminate fighters very quickly, you're going to get rewards faster than other people, right? Or if you're a group of fighters, you eliminate bosses quickly, you're going to get your rewards faster than other players. But at the same time, so there's that competitive edge. But at the same time, if you just want to have fun, you just want to play the game, experience it, learn, mess around with your buddies, whatever the heck it is, you're still going to earn battle rewards for competing in the game too, man. So I'm really excited dude, the whole team, we're so excited about this because this is like a whole nother pillar, in the game that we've been waiting so long. We've been waiting so long to finally, introduce it in some way, shape, or form, to really have it there for you guys to experience. And like Vadim said, man, it's not going to be perfect. Nothing's perfect. And so, any issues or bugs you guys have, please let us know. Please let us know in the feedback test channel in Discord. It's imperative because I'm sure there is going to be something that happens, whatever the heck. But regardless, the sooner we get them all fixed, we find out all these bugs, the better, right? So super pumped up, very exciting. That gets me hyped. And, dude, I hope I merge some crazy stuff tomorrow. That's what I'm aiming for. I really hope because, I forgot to tell you guys this, guys. Rain's going to be streaming, folks. That's right. On the official Boss Fighters YouTube account, we're having a stream. Will there be giveaways? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever been to a Boss Fighter stream. If you haven't, I'll tell you two things. One, it is the most hype entertaining thing you'll ever see in your entire life. I'll guarantee you that. Two, you're going to laugh hysterically. I am going to play Boss in VR, of course. I'm also going to try Boss on PC and then, of course, play Fighter. But my VR Boss is good. No, I can't say I'm good. I would say I'm slightly better than a person who's never played VR before as a boss. I think that is fair enough to say. I played against one group in a playtest we had a while back. It was like Hope Winchester, a bunch of alchemists. And they set a world record, man. They completely eliminated me, and I was trying my hardest. They eliminated me in like 23 seconds. 23 seconds as a boss, I was eliminated. So yeah, it's only up from there, right? It's only been up from there. So I've been in the lab, I'm practicing. I'm excited to clap some cheeks and pop off. So it's going to be a blast tomorrow, guys. And then Vadim, just to clarify too, cause we said like past playtimes, where it was, 3 days, but there's not going to actually be playtime windows, correct? It's going to be 24/7, 72 hours.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Good. I like that. I wonder how many hours Bison is going to get. I think I might make a bet with the community. How many hours nonstop does Bison play? He might go all 72. I'm going to try not to let him. I'm going to try to fuel him up, make sure he gets some sleep. But yeah, that kid is, I'm excited, guys. I'm super excited. Okay. Next thing we got to talk about, we got into all the fun stuff. We need to talk a little bit about this. You guys are actually going to get, some exclusive information right now for being in the space. So on Monday, next Monday, right? So that is August 5th. So 4 days from now, we're going to release an event calendar. Okay. This is an event calendar with updated dates, new dates, etc. Let you guys all know what's happening. But since you're in the space today, you guys get a little alpha on this. You guys are going to know what this calendar will entail. So in this calendar, we got 4 big dates that we're going to be talking about here too. All right. So open stress test, boom, tomorrow, August 2nd. Boom. It's going down. Then test number 2 is going to be in the middle of August. That's another stress test, middle of August. Then we're going to have our official beta release at the end of August. And then following that, we'll have our economy test in September. Okay. So overall, guys, we just want you to know that the reason that we're doing a second stress test, and Vadim, you can talk about this too, but it's because we want to make sure that you guys have the best possible experience come at the end of August, right? We want this beta release to be fun. We want it to be exciting. We want you guys to be able to play 24/7 without having to deal with a whole bunch of, to put it bluntly, a bunch of bullshit. Okay. We want you guys to be able to just have a positive, fun, engaging experience and be able to fully immerse yourselves into the Boss Fighters ecosystem and into the community, man. And also, what we also have to, I'm going to put this out there for you guys. I'm going to have Vadim talk a little bit about these dates, why they're important, et cetera, here in a second. But guys, girls, everyone else under the sun, man, we brought back community nights. That's right. Every single week there is a community event. Last night it was pretty damn hilarious. We played a game called Smash Carts IO. A bunch of people showed up. It was very competitive, very funny. And we gave away 2 Acid Fighter skins, right? We have another community event coming up next week. I think that one's another game night. But we also have, if you don't like playing games, we do movie nights. So you show up, you watch the movie, you answer couple trivia questions about the movie. You have fun watching the movie. You can talk in the general chat or whatever, watching the movie. It's a damn good time, I promise. We've done this in the past. We give away some Netflix gift cards. We give away some cinema tickets, so it's fun. It's exciting. We got a bunch of these community events. Make sure you guys pull up to them. The more people that come, the more we're going to do, and the bigger the prizes, of course, as well. So if you want to stay involved with the community, especially while we're waiting for this open beta release, that's what you want to do. You can see in the event tab in Discord. Okay, Vadim, let's talk about dates. All right, so we got date number 1, open stress test tomorrow. We got that in the books. That's good. That's beautiful. We're excited. We're pumped up. Number 2, I talked about the importance of this, but really from a founder perspective, a developer perspective, why is this mid-August stress test number 2 so important? Why do we need to have it?
Yeah, that's a good question. So tomorrow, although it's a stress test, you might not see a polished balance. So we still need to do a balance and pass. And this is exactly why we need another stress test. So first of all, we're doing this stress test, testing all our systems, all the improvements that we have. Then we're going to find, obviously, you're going to help us find a lot of new bugs. We're going to fix them. And then we're going to launch another stress test. And, at the second strength test, we also want to introduce some balance changes. So we read all the feedback. I personally read all the feedback that you provide, guys. So we know what we need to address. So we're kind of tweaking things out. Like the jetpack was a little bit laggy. It's fixed, but not completely fixed. So we still need time to like polish the game mechanics, because like it's really important to have the game mechanics in the right place before we can go into like the beta, into the economy test, because that is like the boss fighters in a nutshell. So we have to have the game mechanics, the gameplay, be polished, fun, and working as intended. So that's why we need the second test. We're gonna probably have like additional regional servers by this time. So like we also want to open up for the Asian community in the future, like the economy test definitely. So all this like iterations that we have in our development, these are really important for us. So like, and we really appreciate that you help us with the stress tests. So like, please provide feedback. Please like find the bugs, report the bugs. So the better we can fix all like the parts of the complex gameplay that we have, the better shape we can ship the game finally. So that's what's really important for us. So I better like be having more regular the stress tests than just like work in silence and then release something and like get a bunch of hate from the community. So like I like working with the community directly. So like so please provide feedback, and we better have more of the stress tests. And I can assure you that every single one of them will have something new for you to discover, something new for you to try. So it's like those iterations, and I believe in iterations in development. So that is the way to go. That is the way to eliminate the majority of bugs and to have as polished experience as possible.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. And everybody seems happy about it too, which you should be. Which you should be, guys. You should be. All right. We always deliver. We always provide you guys fantastic experiences. Even if they're not fantastic in the beginning, we always end up giving you a fantastic experience no matter what. All right. And y'all know it's always worth the wait. It's always worth the wait. So that's super good. Now, Vadim, obviously in the second stress test, right? There's going to be more bug fixes, more improvements, etc. You know, it's basically going to be close to the same experience, if not the exact same as the stress test tomorrow. But on the beta release at the end of August, what can we imagine, you know, the game feels and looks like? Will it be just a more polished version of the stress test 2? Are we going to be, you know, finalizing other iterations that we're onboarding? What do you have in mind here?
Oh, that's a nice question. So obviously we have something in our sleeve to show you on the beta release. So I can now, I don't think this counts as a spoiler, but we're gonna have another map for you. So I'm not sure if it's going to be released on the beta release or on the economy test, but another map is it's already done. We playtested the map, and like it's a throwback to a very familiar map for everyone. It's kind of a reimagined, redesigned map that everyone played when Boss Fighters began its journey. So I can say that much. And we also have another map in the making. So yeah, like more maps, more strategies to play. So you can expect at least one map coming in the beta, like one additional map, and the third map is coming a little bit later, probably on the economy test or on the launch. So what else? Obviously, we're going to have the merging system in place. It's going to be polished, like the UI stuff will be polished. And we also going to have a few sets of new skins. They are in development. Actually, they already developed. They are already in the game. So yeah, like you can dress up your characters and bosses and even your weapons right before the beta release to have a really special look on the arena. So we're gonna have this, and we're gonna have just like a lot more polished mechanics when we open up beta. But more importantly, we want to do like some quests, some competitions when we open up the beta release. Basically, the floodgates will open, so we have so many partners waiting for the game, going live 24/7. So when we have the servers, the regional servers, infrastructure in place. So this is what you can expect on the beta release. And we're going to start doing a lot of events once the game goes live, before the economy test. And when the economy test hits, a lot of things, amazing things will happen, because we have something like cooking for you with our partners. We have like new items coming to the game. And the economy test itself, it will open up like the huge feature of creating NFTs in the game, dismantling NFTs in the game, and like the whole prospect of like the whole concept of value perks will be added into the game when the economy test goes live.
Yes, sir. That's what we like, baby. That's what we like. More maps. More, are you kidding me? More maps, man. Come on, folks. Man, you know what? Again, I know I always talk about Merlin, but Merlin he's been saying, I really like this map, but I want to see another map experience, and I really miss the old map, and I'm just a little curious on what's going to happen in the other map. That's my Merlin asking me a nice question and, being thoughtful. That's my Merlin voice. Yeah, Merlin, come on, man. There you go. More experiences, more content for our content creators, more challenges for our bosses, more new strategic developments and strategies. That's going to happen with the fighters. And remember, okay. Oh, shit. Okay. We've covered almost everything, Vadim. Ooh. Can I give him some alpha, Vadim? Some potential esports alpha?
Well, maybe it's early to speak about it, but maybe you can give some hints. So it's still in the making. So let's just I like to focus on the immediate priorities, and our immediate priority is to have the polished gameplay experience, to have all the systems that are foundational for the game economy in place, working without the bugs. So this is like the foundational stuff that we need to ship, and it has to be in a great shape so everyone can enjoy it, and then we can build on top of it.
Absolutely. Okay. I wasn't going to say all the stuff. I just need just a little hint. All right. Just a baby hint, Vadim. How about a baby hint?
Okay.
Here we go. Baby hint. Okay. The first part of the hint is esports. The second part of the hint is you should check out our amazing partner guilds. I think that's a good hint, Vadim. That's a fair hint? Not too much?
Not too much. Yeah, okay. Definitely check out our amazing guild partners. We're cooking something big together.
I like it. Cooking. Y'all notice Vadim says cooking now? I freaking love it. We got Vadim cooking, folks. He stays in the kitchen whipping it up. That's what we like to see, baby. Let's go. Okay, so recapping of what we got so far. Also, we got something really big at the end we're going to talk about too. But recapping so far, boom. Open stress test tomorrow. Yes, please. Going to be amazing. Going to be awesome. You know what? Be patient with us. Be excited. Have fun. 72 hours open nonstop. Boom. Stress test number 2. Same thing. More polished, more bugs fixed, but just ensuring that we have the best overall experience right before, obviously leading up into our beta release, which is at the end of August. And then the economy test in September. More details to be announced on that. Yada, yada, yada. And everyone in this space today, no one knows about these updates. No one knows about these dates. No one knows about all this at all except for you guys. All right. Only you guys know it. You can go tell other people, but we're giving you guys a little bit of alpha, of course, doing some other stuff. But event calendar will be published on Monday. So if you guys want to track it, straight up, you guys can do that too. Right. Then obviously new maps are coming. A lot of more new stuff coming, obviously merging, the crafting system, all that jazz. You're going to get to experience it. We're very pumped up about that. Now, Vadim, we got something super duper fun. And we have a lot of time left too. So we can, give people opportunity to ask questions in the comments too. So guys, girls, everyone else in the comments, guys, if you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Just drop it in the comment of this space. Okay. So I can already see you guys pouring in comments. Ask any questions you want. We'll make sure we get to them here. Before we get to that though, Vadim, we have something exciting that happens at midnight, man. There's, a a bit of a party going down. You want to talk about that party a little bit?
Oh yeah. Almost forgot about that. No, joking. I did not forget about that. So we have a review party for the mystery boxes with short contracts, starting at midnight UTC. I don't know what exactly this time it is at your location, but yeah. So the loot boxes on OpenLoot will become claimable. Yeah, August 2nd, midnight UTC. So yeah, although you still cannot use them in the game, in the economy, but at least you can reveal them and see what kind of rarity you get, because in loot boxes you have those different rarities of contracts. So make sure to participate in this party event, review party event, because you will definitely need these genre contracts, even in the economy test. Yeah, I can say it this way. So the genre contracts and all the assets will play a crucial role in the economy test, although there's not going to be a token involved in the economy test. But still, you will be able to utilize all these assets during the economy test. That is the whole point of the testing, right? So it's almost like the production environment, so it's almost the same as the real economy, but it's going to use a little bit different system, and all the assets will work as they need to work in the final economy.
I love it. Okay, so Vadim, we heard everything you said, but it was robot. You did the robot. It did the robot.
Okay.
But we heard.
Just give me a second. I'm going to reconnect. Just one more.
You're good. Oh, I jinxed it, folks. I jinxed it. It was going so good, man. It's not even it's not his equipment or anything like that, guys. It's just the connection. The connection for Vadim and X-Space, it just does not. It does. I don't know what it is. I don't know what Vadim did to Elon, bro. I don't know, but he's got beef. He's got beef. Or maybe you know what it is? I actually do have a theory, man. So, I've actually never met Vadim in person, right? We're extremely close friends. We're brothers. We've worked together for a very long time now. I have a theory that Vadim is actually a boss, like a boss in the game Boss Fighters. And so when his voice starts going in that robot voice, so I've never seen this happen to anyone else, but when his voice goes in that robot voice, that's his actual internal boss, speaking, his human translator, his fighter translator, cuts out and his boss voice kicks in. So that's a little lore for you guys. Okay. He's back. So let him know though. You guys got to ask him in Discord.
Hey, can you hear me now?
I don't want to tell him what I just said, but ask him if what I said is true and what you think of that theory. Vadim, I said something pretty funny. Nothing bad about you at all. But I think the theory could be true. I think it could be true. Okay. Is Vadim back? Let's see.
Okay, so I've been talking about...
You got the bug where we can't hear you, Vadim. It's okay. We got the bug where we can't hear you. That's okay, Vadim. Alright. How to fix it? I don't, honestly, it's a terrible X bug. It's not you. You just gotta keep leaving and keep rejoining. That's pretty much it. But we have covered everything. It's okay. Okay, Vadim said he can hear us all, which is fine. He can hear me, but we can't hear him. Yeah, it's an X bug, Vadim. It just happens. It happens. Okay. Going into questions. We'll see if we got any questions down here. Obviously, I'll answer what I can. Vadim not being able to answer some, is what it is. But overall, we're super excited about tomorrow. Super excited everything coming on. All right. First question coming in hot comes from Josh, the Salty Boy. Any plan for a party system or invite system for fighters? Yes, absolutely. 110%, man. We definitely have a plan for this. Obviously, in terms of development and what we're doing and where things are going to continue to go, it'll happen in the future. But as of right now, we want to ensure that the matchmaking system processing is working well, and everything else under the sun. But obviously, yes, it is a party game. It is a fun game. It's an arcade style shooter. We want you guys to be able to party up, play with your friends, etc. And we've had this iteration in the past, right? So if you've seen it in way previous play tests, way back in the day on the older map, we had, you could have even full custom lobbies with a boss in there and fighters as well, right? So, yep, that'll be there. That'll be coming. No worries. Okay, Vadim's back. Let's see.
All right. Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Nope, we can't hear him. We can't hear you, Vadim. It's okay. I know you can hear. It's an X bug, Vadim. It's an X bug. How about this, Vadim?
Yeah.
We only had one question. It was from the community. How about you type out what you want me to say? I'll say it on your behalf, and then we'll close out the space. I think that'll work. All right, Vadim is gonna type a very heartfelt, fantastic, happy message here, folks. So while he's typing that up, let's do a recap once again of everything that went down, folks. Woo! All right, tomorrow, August 2nd, stress test numero uno, open for 72 hours, 30 minutes after. All right, important to note that 30 minutes after the server's open, we're going to go live on YouTube, man. We're going to go live on YouTube. We're going to have an absolute blast. If you have any questions on how to play the game, or you want to play games with me, or you want to, overall, I don't know, be immersed in the Ultimate Boss Fighters experience, you want to join the stream 110%. I'm going to be a boss. You guys will be able to kill me as a boss in VR. I'll be trying out boss in PC, show you guys the ropes on that. And obviously I'll be playing Fighter 2. We'll be talking about, merging and the overall crafting system, what we're able to do so far. I'll be showcasing that for you guys too. So I'm going to be playing a lot, man. It's going to be a long stream because I want to earn a lot of battle rewards to be able to really, make the most out of this crafting aspect too. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be super exciting. Stress test tomorrow. It's an open stress test, man. So as long as you have a Boss Fighters account, I'll walk you through this. So Boss Fighters account, 3 things you have to do. It's going to sound pretty damn complicated, but it's not. Okay. Step 1. You're going to click on Boss Fighters. Boom. You're going to click that icon top left. Step 2, you're going to click the link tree. All right. You're going to click that link tree in the Boss Fighters account. Step 3, you're going to go over to the official website. Boom. Step 4, you're going to make an account. Click sign up, make an account. Step 5, you're then going to go to openloot.com. You're going to make an account on OpenLoot. Step 6, you're then going to link your OpenLoot account to your Boss Fighters account on the Boss Fighters website. Then step 7, you're going to go download the game on Steam. Then step 8, you're going to log into the game. Then step 9, you're going to have a damn good time playing the game and having fun. All right? That's what's going down. Okay. So we covered that in updates. We also talked, stress test number 2 will be in the middle of August. So probably roughly about 2 weeks after this, maybe 3. And then end of August is the goal for the beta release. So 24/7 gameplay, full on merging crafting experience. Get you guys all prepped and amped up and ready to go for the economy test that's then coming in September. All right. So new maps are coming at some point within the beta test. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be super, super, super dope. And we're very, very pumped up about it. As far as other awesome things going on, man, I'm going to see if there's any other. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay. Vadim. If you go to the, wow. Okay, so Vadim, I guess I have to talk about this. Big Time Warriors sent a pretty damn funny meme. So if you go to the comment section under this space, you'll see they photoshopped a picture of your head and a boss. And I told them that I have a theory that you're actually a boss in real life, and that's why that robot voice, comes out sometimes. It's your fighter translator giving out. So Big Time Warrior, this is believable with how intelligent he is and how many hands he uses to work and develop the things he does with our phenomenal team. I think it's very believable. I think, somebody should make that their profile picture. One of our communities become this part too. Oh, Vadim said he's reposted it on X. You know what? I'll repost it too. Why not? Let's start the meme. Vadim is a boss. Well, literally and figuratively, he's a boss. Okay. We're going to see if there's any other questions up in here too. Okay. Good question here. This one comes from Yanjun Zhu. Does the character have any benefits? I assume you're talking about fighters. So do fighters have any benefits? I see there are benefits listed in the introduction. Is there any token bonuses? So, I can answer this one, Vadim, of course. So overall, based on your, I don't want to spoil. So based on the type of, we'll use a fighter, for example, the fighter skin that you have equipped, like let's say you have an Alpha Pass skin that's a common or a legendary or an exalted or a debutant, or you have a rowdy, etc. in certain rarities. Each skin does provide different perks and benefits as well as increased yield for in-game rewards. So yes, a lot of benefits, 100%. Same thing goes for boss as well. If you go to OpenLoot, you can see the rarity under each NFT cosmetic as well. Other questions as well. Let's see. Vadim, I think that's all our questions, man. Oh, no, here we go. This one's for Overlord. All right, Vadim, you're going to want to answer this one. Is there an emission schedule for the show owner contracts? How many more boxes will be distributed, and how many contracts of each rarity will be available in the coming months? Okay, so I'll read it again. Is there an emission? Actually, I'll put this in the chat. So yes, if you guys don't know, our space is a little scuffed right now. Vadim can't talk. He's getting rugged from X. He was able to talk the whole time, and now they won't let him talk. So Vadim's going to write that answer. While he's writing that answer, let's see if there's any other question here. Hey, we got Blake in here, man. Big shout out to Blake, bro. That's the homie from League of Kingdoms. We love League of Kingdoms, man. Blake. Oh, I can't pull you up here. Damn it, I'm not the host. Damn it. It's okay. Blake is planning on doing a community game night in the League of Kingdoms Discord, which is a massive Discord, huge active community in Web3. And they want to do a game night playing Boss Fighters, showcasing the game and checking it out. So drop a follow on Blake, show Blake some love, man. We're really grateful that they're doing this. We also have some other potential awesome stuff that's happening with League of Kingdoms too. So very blessed, honored to have Blake here. Great guy. Check out League of Kingdoms if you guys haven't yet either.